Everyone tells you a used BMW past 100,000 miles is a ticking time bomb. Mechanics roll their eyes. Forums are full of horror stories. But here's what nobody mentions. A handful of BMWs were engineered so well that 100,000 miles is barely the halfway point. Today, we're counting down 10 used BMWs that prove the haters wrong, with real data pulled from iSeeCars, RepairPal, and independent reliability trackers to back every single one on this list. I'm Hank, and I've been wrenching on cars for over 20 years. Welcome to SUVhype. Number 10. The BMW Z4, specifically the E89 generation from 2009 to 2016. This one surprises people because it's a sports car, and sports cars usually get driven hard and fall apart fast. But iSeeCars scored the Z4 a 9.2 out of 10 for reliability, ranking it among the most dependable luxury sports cars you can buy used. Find one with the inline-six and a documented service history, and 100,000 miles is nothing but a number on the odometer. Number 9. The BMW X3, first generation F25, built from 2011 to 2017. This one comes with an honest asterisk. iSeeCars gave the F25 X3 an 8.2 reliability score, calling it one of the more dependable luxury small SUVs on the used market. But RepairPal is less generous, putting the X3 lineup overall at 2.5 out of 5, with an average annual repair cost north of $1,000, and the most commonly reported issue is an oil leak from the valve cover gasket after around 60,000 miles. Neither source is wrong, they're just measuring different things. The takeaway? Buy a well-documented example, budget for maintenance, fix the valve cover gasket proactively, and don't expect a Toyota-level ownership experience, but it can absolutely clear six figures without drama. Number 8. The BMW 528ei EF10 generation, specifically the pre-2012 models running the naturally aspirated N52 inline-six, before BMW switched to the turbocharged four-cylinder. The N52 has a reputation among independent BMW mechanics as one of the most durable engines the company ever built. No turbo, no direct injection carbon buildup, just a smooth, over-engineered six that shrugs off high mileage. If you're cross-shopping F10s, seek out this exact configuration and double-check the exact build date, since the Turbo 4 crept into some 2012 models mid-year. Number 7. The first-generation BMW X5, chassis code E53, built from 2000 to 2006. Specifically, the 3.0i and 4.4i variants running the M54 and M52 engines. Automotive writers covering BMW longevity consistently point to the E53 as one of the most durable SUVs the brand ever produced, with owners regularly reporting well past 200,000 miles on the original engine and transmission. It's not luxurious by today's standards, and the air suspension can be a headache, a common enough complaint that most long-term owners eventually swap it for coilover conversions. But the drivetrain underneath is nearly bulletproof. Stick to the naturally aspirated 6 or 8, skip the early V8 with the timing chain guide issues if you can find documentation, and this generation of X5 will keep going well past what most SUV shoppers expect. Number 6. The BMW X5 xDrive 35D, the diesel version of the E70 generation, sold from 2009 to 2013. This one runs the M57 straight-six turbo diesel, and diesel BMWs have a cult following for a reason. One owner documented on BimmerPost buying their X5 35D at 203,000 miles and pushing it past 240,000 with nothing but routine maintenance. The common failure points are the EGR valve, building up carbon, aging turbo seals, and high mileage injectors. All known issues, all manageable, none of them engine killers. RepairPal pegs average annual maintenance around $1,161, which sounds steep until you realize you're buying a vehicle that was built to run past 250,000 miles. Number 5. The BMW 530i E39 generation, produced from 1997 to 2003. If you ask a BMW technician which generation they'd bet their own money on, the E39 comes up more than any other. It runs the M54 inline-six, the same engine family that shows up repeatedly on this list, paired with a chassis that automotive writers still call one of the best driving sedans BMW has ever built. E39s with 200,000 plus miles on well-maintained examples aren't rare. They're expected, provided the cooling system was kept up and the transmission fluid wasn't ignored for a decade. The usual weak points at high mileage are plastic cooling system components, the radiator end tanks, the expansion tank, the water pump impeller, all of which are cheap, well-documented fixes that any independent BMW shop can knock out in an afternoon. Number 4. The BMW 33OI E46 generation from 1999 to 2006. Same story as the E39, the M54 engine under the hood, a chassis praised for decades as one of the sharpest handling sedans and coupes ever sold, and a reputation among independent shops as one of the easiest BMWs to keep alive. The E46 shows up again and again on used BMW longevity discussions, and it's not nostalgia talking. It's a genuinely over-engineered platform from an era before BMW started chasing turbo efficiency numbers at the expense of long-term durability. Number 3. The BMW 328i E90 generation, built from 2007 to 2011. This is the last chapter of the naturally aspirated N52 story before BMW went all in on turbocharging. The N52 in the E90 is widely regarded by independent BMW specialists as one of the most trouble-free inline-sixes the company has ever produced. No turbo to fail, no direct injection carbon buildup clogging intake valves. Pair it with the ZF 6-speed automatic. Keep the fluid changed on schedule instead of BMW's original lifetime fluid marketing claim. And this car has no business quitting at 100,000 miles. Number 2. The BMW M6. Across its generations, IC cars ranked the M6 among the top 10 longest-lasting sports cars in America, with some examples exceeding 200,000 miles. That's a remarkable number for a high-performance V10 or twin-turbo V8 Grand Tourer, cars that typically get driven hard and depreciate into oblivion. If you can find one with a documented history of oil changes on time, every time, you're looking at a supercar-adjacent driving experience with the bones to actually go the distance. Number 1. The current generation BMW 5 Series G30, built from 2017 onward. According to Auto Reliability Index data, pulling from NHTSA, complaints and owner-reported issues, the G35 series carries an average reliability score of 66 out of 100 across its production run, with the most recent model years scoring even higher, up to 71 out of 100. That's a solidly good reliability reputation for a modern luxury sedan packed with electronics. Common gripes center on airbags and electrical systems in earlier years, but nothing that points to catastrophic engine or transmission failure. As these start hitting the used market with 100,000 miles, they're shaping up to be some of the smartest used luxury buys on the board. So here's the pattern if you're actually shopping. BMW as a brand doesn't top the longevity studies. IC Cars data, covering over 174 million vehicles, put BMW below the industry average for reaching 250,000 miles, and RepairPal ranks the brand around 30th out of 32 for overall reliability. That's the honest, unflattering headline. But underneath the brand-level numbers, specific engines and specific generations built their own reputations. The naturally aspirated M54 and N52 inline-sixes show up over and over on this list for a reason. No turbo lag, no forced induction stress, just smooth, low-drama power delivery that ages well. The diesels earn their spot through sheer mechanical simplicity once you understand their known weak points. Before you sign anything, pull the VIN and run it through the NHTSA recall database. Get a pre-purchase inspection from a BMW specialist, not a generalist mechanic. They'll know exactly which of these engines to listen for. Ask for maintenance records, specifically transmission fluid changes, because BMW's old lifetime fluid claim is one of the most expensive myths in the used car world. A car on this list with full records is worth paying a premium for. One without them is a gamble, no matter how good the engine family's reputation is. That's the list. 10 used BMWs that prove high mileage doesn't have to mean high risk, as long as you know exactly which one you're buying. Notice what these 10 cars have in common. None of them are the flashiest trims, none of them chase the biggest horsepower numbers, and most of them predate BMW's most aggressive turbocharging era. That's not a coincidence. Simplicity ages well. The fewer systems there are to fail, the fewer things you'll be paying a shop to fix at 130,000 miles. Which one would you actually drive past 200,000 miles? Drop it in the comments, hit like if this saved you from buying the wrong BMW, and subscribe for more real data on the cars everyone else just guesses about. I'm Hank. See you in the next one.